Some say that you cannot invite contingent workers to participate in rewards and recognition programs, and that you constantly have to reinforce that these people are not part of the permanent employee workforce, as managers must treat contingent workers slightly different than their full-time reports. It can seem like a completely unstructured mess, but the fact is, there are steps that have to be taken to protect both the company and its workforce, both employees and contingent workers. Hands down, using the gig economy is clearly showing statistical evidence of its positive effect on business, but this is only when it is implemented correctly. There is the risk of potential conflict between contingent workers and regular employees over work and working conditions. Getting to the heart of what this means for managers, as well as learning about how the rising on-demand workforce is changing the landscape, is critical to empowering managers to make sound decisions and adopt the best practices. To implement it correctly, management must first support the idea, and to do this, a flexibility plan must be incorporated into the business model. This means gathering data and extrapolating on how it will benefit all aspects of the business, both short-term and long-term. Once it has the green light to proceed, develop a plan that covers all positions, including full-time, part-time, and any other that gives flexibility to everyone. One of the best ways to do this is to hold meetings with employees. Many have great creative ideas on how to go about designing this new business model. Finally, communication is key. Answer any and all questions. Know how to track metrics so that when senior manager meetings are held, you can share the progress being made. Also, spread around success stories. This will bolster both management and employee confidence in such a new and relatively foreign model. Although most organizations spend a large share of total budget on services, few have the same visibility into service costs as they do for goods and materials. Workforce analytics, including data warehousing, will be crucial in order to aggregate data across financials, procurement, and HR, and both prove the value of contingent labor at an executive level and help organizations manage costs. Constant classification of contingent status, standardization of all contingent labor processes and classifications is a best practice and will significantly reduce the risk associated with managing a contingent workforce. Reporting, statutory, and internal management. This is critical to reducing risk of audits or lawsuits and will help keep costs in line or be able to reduce them through better line of sight between the costs and worker performance. Kpis, key performance indicators, will provide on-the-spot insight into worker performance and vendor performance and help ensure the best workers are procured at the best price.